coffee to like get me through like an hour and a half of workout, and I'm solid. And once that's done, I'm like, oh, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be, and I feel so much better. That's why I do it.
It does make you feel
It's that feeling. It's not like, oh, I feel like I have to work out. It's just that the natural endorphins that you get, you know, it's just a great feeling.
And you actually, and I want to go back to the renovation for just a second, because I know what a pain that can be.
Yeah.
How have yours gone? Any snags?
Huh?
Any snags?
Snags.
Yeah, well, you know, you get like held up. That's the thing. They never.
Snags. I was like, okay.
Sorry.
I was like, snacks?
Snacks.
And then I thought snags because I was looking at my
Oh, no.
outfit.
No.
Snags. There's nothing that's really been held up. It's just taken a long time because, you know, it's hard to, I don't want to pick out a wall color or like what type of wood floor I want if I can't see it in person.
Yeah.
And like, there's all these little minute details to like the doorknobs and things like that I'm kind of just like, listen, I don't have time to go get them. I am proud. I've been doing it myself and with an awesome contractor, but it's just taken a long time. And yeah, so it's like, go on tour, come back, pick out doorknobs, go back out on the road.
Well, and that's the thing, is that we think you live this like glamorous, crazy life. You're on tour, you're releasing a new album, and then I'm picking doorknobs.
Yeah, like you see me texting, and I'm like actually texting my like closet decorator helper. She's okay. I do have help with my closet too, but I picked out everything.
Okay. You can have help. You worked it. You worked for it.
I'm just really proud that I like really made every executive decision myself.
As you should be.
She doesn't bring in any options.
You've got a new baby at home with the doggy.
Yes.
And gonna throw everyone out there. Sorry. Well,
I
everybody.
like the sound of it though.
Everybody talks about their dogs like they're their
Oh,
babies,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, he's my baby.
And how's he been?
He's been perfect. He's amazing. I think he's back in the dressing room.
Yeah.
Sometimes his little bell will like distract interviews.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But he's amazing. He's perfect. I mean, he sleeps right next to me. It's like I'm most of the time the big spoon, but like a couple nights ago he was the big spoon.
That's cool that you have that already worked out.
Yeah, I mean it's not totally worked out. If I want to roll over, he's right there, and I could actually squash him. So we're working that out. Right
Well, I find with dogs too, they're like this big, but they take up about that much space in the bed normally. How's he doing with that?
He literally takes up this much space.
Really?
This.
He's not.
Ball. No, he's this. It's this much space.
Then you're lucky.
Yeah.
You're really
He
lucky.
sleeps right on my pillow. It's the cutest.
That's pretty sweet.
I got really lucky.
Yeah, he seems like a good guy. And when you and then he's pretty sweet, like I said. Okay, now do you ever think twice about when you're throwing something up on Instagram? You said earlier, you know, you do it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever think twice about like, okay, I'm gonna post this. Is this going to be taken the wrong way, or making a joke that people might not get, or do I really want to reveal this about my life?
I do stop and think, obviously. There are times where I think, oh, maybe that joke is going to sound this or that way and people aren't going to get it. Most of the time, I don't care and I'll just put it out there. But there is instances where when I don't care, it gets me into trouble because then I won't like really look into it, you know? There's this thing called Standards and Practices on Disney Channel. And I had to look into every single line so they can catch on to things. Okay, can we take that part out? Is this live?
No,
it's not. Okay.
Yeah, we can take that out. You
So-
can start picking it up wherever.
There's this thing called Standards and Practices whenever there's like a children's television show where they have to go over the script several times to make sure that this line doesn't sound like a sexual innuendo or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Can't
I
be taken out of
kind of
context.
exactly. So like one time I was like, what's a funny random quote I could do? I was like, oh, Pringles. Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
Oh.
And everyone was like, oh, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm eating Pringles.
Okay, so you kind of have to watch that a little bit.
Yeah, and that was when I was like 16. 7 to 8. And I was like, guys, come on.
Yeah, really? Yeah. I think there's just people out there just want to take everything that you can say and spin it, right?
Yeah, that's why then I just post like another tweet, like I did it the other day. I was like, don't read into it.
Okay.
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mhm.